Knock, knock, let the in.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crap shoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host, James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
It's a little bit weird.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
Yeah.
Some interesting influencer news, James.
There is several that I have, yes.
I mean, I don't know if it's the same as mine. I mean, we might have a little bit of overlap.
We might. You know, maybe
we had
FBI
basically 2
involved a
weeks to
little.
cook because last week was just Venom 3, which if you haven't seen it, best movie of all time.
You just literally doing last week was Venom 3.
Yeah, Venom 3, which was the best movie that I've seen since Spider-Man 3. Funny that they were both the third movie in their trilogies.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's move on to the funny news, James.
Funny.
Not kick streamer Johnny Somali. Is he a familiar name with you, James? I've heard some interesting news about him, and it's funny because it kind of relates to the guy that I always watch for online influencer drama type news, Omni. I think I've talked about him before. You remember that? Omni?
Yeah.
Omni. Yeah. So it turns out Johnny Somali, he's in Korea right now.
Yes.
You know, just as like a friendly little tourist. You know, he's just going around touristing all over the place in Korea. Except they don't like him there because, you know Johnny. He does all kinds of
Johnny.
Antics. Well, he's your best friend, so I know
Obviously.
that I don't like him very much, but you know, I'm a bit more open as to what friends my friends have. So you know, they can do whatever, and as long as it doesn't affect me or my family in a dangerous way, then that's okay with me. But it's not okay with Koreans because Johnny Somali has been going around Korea, and he's one of those nuisance streamers, nuisance in real life streamers, and I think his shtick is that he goes around, he harasses people on his stream when he's walking around the place, and you know, shouts like racist things at them, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Provoking.
Yeah, provoking them, trying to like get a fight in them. And then
God.
I heard that apparently
An issue.
oh, you all right? You need a second? Or?
Yeah, maybe continue on without me for a second.
Okay.
I don't know how long this will be. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry. I know this is like immediate.
Yeah, it is immediate.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, that's a coincidence because I just got back too.
I have no idea what was wrong, man.
Yeah, same. Anyway, as I was saying, Johnny Somali. So apparently the Koreans, they kind of have their own like streamer circle. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Maybe they have like their own Korean version of XQC and Kai CNAT or something like that.
Korean XQC is one of the most cursed things I've ever thought about.
Korean queso. I mean, they must have those kinds of streamers there.
No.
I do know that the Korean government has like there's like some sort of monopoly going on with media in Korea, and that's why Twitch is not in Korea anymore. Something like that. But apparently all the influencers in Korea a little birdie told them about Johnny Somali going around and you know, messing with their good country, right?
Was it Johnny Somali himself yelling the words "I'm in Korea"?
Yeah, it was Johnny Somali doing a call out on himself, be like, "I'm in Korea, come get me, fight me on the streets if you want to." And then the Koreans were like, "Bet."
Just a guess, you know. I think maybe it might have been because he told them he was there.
So the Koreans were like, "Bet," and now, and he's been jumped, I think, like several times now by Korean influencers, where they just come in and they start beating up like Johnny and his crew. He has a crew, by the way. He's got like a friend group there.
Johnny or the Korean people?
Johnny. I think I do know 2 of his friends. There's one there's like another camera guy he's got next to him that that follows around, and then he also has like a Korean American friend that's hanging around with him in Korea, and I only know about him because the police were on him for carrying weapons. And
What?
yeah, and there was a clip of him holding a sword. Holding he was holding a sword. Because I think a bunch of Korean influencers were trying to jump him, and then he had a sword, and that's what he was like trying to he was like trying to like threaten them with a sword. Anyway, it was really funny. So yeah, they're getting jumped by all the Koreans. I mean, James, you know, if we ever head to Korea, I'm thinking we should
I
go
think
ahead.
we'll be treated a lot better, JD.
I mean, I probably will be treated like just your average old dude. But I think you'll pull some stairs, I think. Not Johnny Somali stairs, but you'll pull some stairs, yeah. Stairs, as in like eyes. I'm staring at you, that kind of stairs.
I thought you meant
not
like
stairs as in the things that you walk up on, James.
It's like, what does that mean?
I know, James. English is hard. It's not your fault.
Listen, you know I repeated.
It's the British's fault because they invented English.
So fucking stupid. Why does bark have 4 meanings?
Yeah, so yeah, I think the current situation is it's even more funny because the police gets involved in these incidents, right? Because Johnny Somali is getting assaulted by all these people in Korea, provoking them, and then the police come in, and then they basically like they only search Johnny. They basically like he gets in the most trouble with the police, even though he's the one getting beat up by all these guys. It is really funny because you know he just kind of gets what he gets. You know, when he fucks around, he finds out. Yeah, and then it went on like mainstream news in Korea, like the news outlets were covering the Johnny Somali story. So like they posted, they were showing like clips of the Korean streamers like jumping Johnny Somali, like Johnny Somali getting like punched in the face and stuff. You still there, James? All right.
Yeah, I know, I'm here. Sorry, no, I was just listening.
Yeah, or are you doing something else?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. So yeah, he's getting it went on. It got onto mainstream news. It got into mainstream news.
Celebrated by the masses. They're being thrown a parade.
And it's not one of those news things where it's like, oh, it's a bad thing to you know assault people and don't do this and stuff. They're basically defending the Korean influencers who are like everyone who's jumping Johnny Somali. So like they blur out all the faces of like the Koreans who like jump Johnny Somali, but they don't blur out Johnny Somali's face or any of his friends' faces.
Hell yeah.
So and I'm pretty sure I saw a video where some dude was like translating, basically like he summarized what the news was saying, and they were basically talking about what's happening with Johnny Somali and then why he deserves to get jumped or something. It was actually the funniest thing ever. Yeah, they were like, this bad guy gets jumped in the streets. In other news, this guy right here, Johnny Somali, here's his face. It was really funny. So yeah, I think currently he's still in Korea. He's like stuck there. I think he's stopped streaming because every single time he starts streaming, he gets like what was ghosted? What is like the term for like going to like in a real life streamer's place because they're streaming? You see it. They like split screen, like they peek at him. So every time he streams, they find him in real life and then they go and jump him.
Fuck, what is it called?
There was a term for it. I just forgot it because I'm not a streamer.
Yeah, I'm surprised I can't remember it. Oh, yeah. Fuck. I keep like getting it then losing it.
Yeah, so he's still in Korea, I think, and he's under police. He's like under police watch or something. Like the police are like actively trying to keep him from getting annihilated by all the Koreans.
I mean,
hey,
let him at him.
Your Honor, I was only being racist. Doesn't deserve me getting punched in the face.
Well, hold on, they're not being racist. They're aware of what he is.
No, Johnny Somali was the one.
Oh, I thought you were saying like this was the okay.
They do become racist after it in relation to Omni, but I was getting there. It's like a road there. It's like a road. You know, we take steps.
There's a few bumps along the way.
We take some steps along the way.
Your Honor, they're not bad boys.
Your Honor, they didn't mean it.
They're just a little stupid.
He got caught in the crossfire. So he's under like police protection, and he's like stuck in Korea. I think he might be facing some jail time again. I think he did get he was put in jail in either, I think he definitely was jailed in Japan, and then he was jailed in, maybe he was jailed in Israel when he was there. I don't think so. I think he just had a run-in with the Israel police when he was there. And then yeah, he might be getting jail time in Korea too. Depends on how they think about it. So anyway, I heard most of this news through my main guy who doesn't know who I am, Omni.
Your
right?
boy.
And it turns out, and I didn't realize this because I watch Omni a lot and I don't watch Johnny Somali, but apparently Johnny Somali and Omni, they kind of look like each other, right?
No.
And so the Koreans, when Omni was covering this story, the Koreans thought Omni was Johnny Somali. So they started attacking him on like online, on like Twitter and stuff, on his Twitter. And so Omni made like this whole response video trying to like clear himself up, like, hey guys, I'm not Johnny Somali. I hate that dude too. You and me, we're like brothers, you know. So it was super funny because now that I take a look back at it, they do kind of look similar if you don't know who they are. They look like brothers, kind of.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at Omni. They're
both black, and they have the same facial hair. And they both wear hats. So I kind of get where they're coming from, but I don't think they really I don't think they look alike enough to be confused with each other. I don't think it's like and Jesse. Who is that actor that you look like? I don't think it's Jesse like a
Plemons.
Yeah, I don't think it's a you or Jesse Plemons situation. It's a little bit different.
No, I also wouldn't say they look alike either. I mean, like, I can get it if you don't know them and like you've seen them in passing, maybe, but yeah. I don't see it proper because like I pulled up the two pictures of them and I was looking at them side by side. I'm like, these aren't. Yeah,
that's why I didn't get it. But you know, the Koreans, they get it
because you're stupid.
I think it's mostly just a joke, though. I think some people might confuse them with it, but most people are just they know the difference. Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's the facial hair. Maybe it's the hat. They both wear a hat that covers their hair. Yeah. Did you know Johnny Somali was blonde? He had blonde hair.
I just saw the picture of it. I was
not aware. It's dyed blonde hair. I realized that I never saw his hair because he always has a hat on.
It didn't even click with me that I've never seen it before, so it was like, what? What the?
And I guess Omni and Johnny Somali both have the mustache and the beard thing.
Yeah, like
going
the
on.
Thin mustache.
Yeah, they both have that facial hair.
Anyway,
it was really funny because I was watching Omni try to defend himself. Would be like, I'm not Johnny Somali.
Please do not hurt me. I'm not who you think I am.
Yeah, he's not in Korea though, so should be fine. Anyway, so that situation happened while we were watching Venom. You gotta love these. You gotta love the in real life streamers. I'm pretty sure he's banned from Kick still. Johnny Somali. He was streaming on some other platform, I think. He's not on Kick. I can't
imagine why anybody would want to ban that guy. He's just such a good person.
I don't remember when he was banned off Kick. Was it during Japan or Israel?
I think it was.
Maybe.
I think it was Japan.
He did something that made Kick ban him before he went to Korea. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore either.
Was it? Didn't he break into a fucking what was it? It was like a military base or something and got arrested in Japan?
No, in Japan he trespassed into a construction site and got arrested. Site. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. He broke into a construction site and then got arrested. But yeah, that's all we've heard about Johnny Somali for now. I mean, hey, the dude is funny, James. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, he's so funny that he's a funny guy in jail, much like the Joker baby.
You know who else is a funny guy? Recently,
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast. Man, what a hilarious character arc that Mr. Beast has gone on, huh?
It's
Where
it's been so funny to watch because it's like, holy shit, it can't.
Yeah.
The hole can't get any
You
deeper.
either
Surely.
you either
Oh my
die
god.
you either die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain. But in this case, you were just a villain all along, but people just thought you were the hero, right? So anyway, I heard about Mr. Beast recently because like does he have the FBI on him or something? Something to do with law enforcement.
He was reported to the FBI.
Reported to the
over
FBI, I see.
child porn.
Yeah. So there's this person named
Rosario.
Pansino.
Rosano. I don't know why you want to call
I should have just let you. I should have just let you say that name. So you could have butchered it, just like how you butchered Kai Cenat every single time you pronounce it.
Kai Senta. You never even say that one right. You say Cenat. It's like no, it's worse. It's Senta.
Yeah, you're right. It's completely different.
I fuck it up more.
Yeah, I fuck it up on purpose, and you fuck it up more, but also not on purpose. But Rosanna Pansino, I know her because I only know her honestly from the one video collab she did with Markiplier and Captain Sparkles, where they cook. I know her as the cooking channel, like the chef.
To that point, by the way, I saw a video somebody made earlier specifically quoting that video of her with Markiplier, where she's like, "Hi, I'm Rosanna Pansino or Nummy Gamers, and I'm here with Markiplier," and then it's like smash cut to her on the fucking like, "I know what you did, Jimmy. I'm coming for you."
I'm coming for you.
It's literally like,
yeah, so it's really funny
over the years.
Yeah, it's really funny seeing her because I did hear about it before when Mr. Beast got into a little bit of controversy. It was a while ago. It was when he made the Squid Games with a bunch of different content creators when he made that video. So Rosanna Pansino has been a long-time hater of Mr. Beast ever since that video.
The thing. She wasn't for a very long time, and even after the Squid Games thing, she wasn't exact. Well, no, it was actually before the Squid Game thing. It was the hide and seek, I think.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hide and seek. Yeah, I always thought she didn't like Mr. Beast because of how that video turned out, the hide and seek one. Where she got like third place or something, but they edited it so that Logan Paul actually.
I think she was soured about it, but didn't like really show too much like hatred about it content wise.
Yeah, I think it was just a thing in passing where whenever you bring up Mr. Beast, she's just like, "Oh yeah, the hide and seek video." I didn't like that. I know she talked about it multiple times. But then recently she I think she was one of the major contributors for that the FBI reporting for Mr. Beast, because I think she leaked the boys' Discord. She leaked the group chat, guys, and that's what you get for letting a girl into the group chat. I'm just saying, these kinds of things happen.
Don't do that. don't say those things in general.
It turned out that I can't tell what the timeline is, because I heard that there was a chat that was leaked, and it was like the work chat, like just where you're supposed to be talking about like the content work for Mr. Beast, and that was the chat that was leaked that had all the heinous stuff in it.
Sounds like
but then I heard that it was a private chat between Mr. Beast and his group of friends that was leaked. But then it turned around again because Rosanna Pansino posted some images from the actual work chat.
Right.
So it's all over the place. I'm not sure. But I do know that there was heinous stuff in a chat of some kind that Mr. Beast was involved in. And so it was not good. It was not good enough that it was reported to the FBI.
Yes. That is a very telling factor of the story there.
And when your group chat gets reported to the FBI, it's over. It's time to rope Max. You know what I'm saying, James?
No, I don't. I don't think I ever want to hear the words rope max again. Jesus,
Rope Max.
I don't like the way that you said it.
It's time to rope Max. Anyway, you'll never catch my Discord being leaked, my group chats being leaked. So
Yeah. Oh no, they're really after you of all people.
Well, first of all, we all signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Who's we?
You included, James.
When did I?
You, me, the other members of the unlucky ones, TM, disbanded of the moment. Disbanded of the moment, but yeah, that chat will never leak. So
I mean, that chat never really existed.
We need a no flex tape here, James.
Yeah,
was there actually just child stuff on there?
From what I've heard, yes, and I've also seen.
I haven't seen it, but I don't want to see it. So.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing you haven't. I've been seeing Mr. Beast defenders though try to paint Rosanna as if she's like some piece of shit over it.
Yeah,
it's been so crazy.
I think I've seen people call her like just a Mr. Beast hater, and she doesn't. she's just salty over the hide and seek thing.
Well, it's that, but it's also like they're like like, oh, you changed your thumbnail because you're trying to get more content out of this, and I'm just thinking like, Mr. Beast like fucked with people's eyes for a video and then changed the fucking picture 100 times before being settled. But you're upset that the person who's like, hey, Mr. Beast.
Whoa, what do you fuck with people's eyes? He saved them, James. He's like,
yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's a procedure they have to come back to again later on, and they're gonna have to pay for again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The only thing I've heard about that was that that apparently they had there was like a nonprofit organization that did those surgeries or something, and Mr. Beast didn't pay the organization even though they had like a deal or something.
Well, they are a nonprofit.
I don't know. It seemed pretty sus to me. Like they are nonprofit, but could they just do eye surgeries like that? Is that allowed?
I mean, are you allowed to just cure blindness?
I mean, cure blindness, but at the expense of having to come back and maybe fix it if something's messed up. I don't know.
Right. It's a kind of fuck thing.
Yeah, because they're not like a hospital, right? Or maybe they are, but I'm not sure about that.
I mean, anyway, they're not.
It seems really sus to me. I'm just saying, like, caught emote, spam noted in the chat. It's a little bit suspicious to me. And Mr. Beast, I hear like multiple things about Mr. Beast every week. It just comes out over and over again. The floodgates are opening.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you're not only best friends with a pedophile, but then turn out to be one.
When you're best friends.
I think the information is just kind of bound to link.
It reminds me of those memes where it's like but it's like someone stitching together a bunch of different anime characters, and they're like, your friend group be like, and it's like the 40-year-old guy, the 20-year-old unemployed guy, the pedophile, the convicted felon. That's Mr. Beast's friend group right there.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, why are you guys booing? He's not wrong.
It's really funny.
God, it's just a fucking shit show for Mr. Beast, and I'm gonna be honest.
I can't wait for his Amazon show though. We need to react to that. We need to watch that.
What?
Do a live commentary for it. Isn't Mr. Beast making like a show with Amazon or something? Amazon sponsoring a game show made by Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast game show on Amazon.
Didn't hear about that? The Mr. Beast games? No, I have not heard about
maybe
them.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'm remembering things wrong. Amazon, Mr.
No, you could be right. I genuinely just have never heard of this though.
Maybe it's a Mr. Beast TV series for Amazon. Strikes deal, Amazon deal for a TV show. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's gone down. Yeah, it's called Beast Games. That's
okay. I was making a joke when I said that. I didn't think that was the real name. I was doing a bit.
Apparently, they're in a lawsuit right now though, because contestants were because quote contestants were shamelessly exploited in his upcoming series Beast Games. Mr. Beast, right. Man,
Beast, no.
Why can't you just
Beast, why you do that, Mr. Beast?
Why can't you just make the moldy lunchleys and just call it there, man? Like,
Mr.
Jesus.
Beast, why, Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast, why you
Is this so hard to just not abuse people? Like, come on,
Mr. Beast, don't do cannibalism.
Mr. Beast.
No, no,
no,
no, no. Just really disappointed. Oh no, Mr. Beast.
No. Mr. Beast fans, when they find out Mr. Beast isn't the greatest guy ever. I'm sorry if you're a Mr. Beast fan. This must be really disappointing to hear.
I mean, hell, I'll say this. I was a defender of Mr. Beast. Hold on. Let me finish.
I didn't say anything, but go ahead.
I just got preemptive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
When it came to stuff like, like the whole him, doing the blind thing and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Even though I know there would be problems of like, hey, they'll have to go back for surgery later on, and it's probably a surgery they can't afford. That didn't exactly matter because to me it was more like, well, at least somebody's doing something.
Well, he's trying, right?
Right. At least something is happening here, and that's better than nothing at all.
Yeah.
And then everything came out, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I
everything came out. James just in his head.
I'm wondering if maybe spoke too soon.
He's James in his head like, man, why do I always jump to these conclusions? Maybe I'm not the main character in this world after all.
Why did I?
But it's just
main character.
It's just doubts. It's just doubts.
JD, when have I ever thought I was the main character?
Do I have any saved clips of James going like, me, I am the one in this world. This world exists for me. Do you remember that bit that you did, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that bit.
Not reality.
I'm gonna cut out that bit. Well, bits they take place in reality.
No. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you get so immersed into the bit you think it's reality. I think you're starting to get lost in the sauce, James.
Sorry, JD. That's just reality.
You know what else is reality?
What?
The official Vatican anime girl, Lucy.
God damn it! Okay, you already knew. I had the image saved and prepared.
I did hear about it because I'm an anime kind of guy. I'm in there. We like to watch a few anime here and there. And when I heard about it, I thought it was fake, but then it turns out to be real. So now there's an official.
I saw pictures of it. I didn't know it was a thing. I
thought it was like an AI generated picture of like the Pope next to an anime girl. But it's not edited. It wasn't AI generated. It's a real picture of the Pope next to the anime girl.
Pope pointing at a fucking anime girl.
Oh, hey, my dog just broke into my room. What are you doing? Doing nothing.
JD, we must stop you from talking about.
He heard me talking about Lucy, the Vatican anime girl, and he's like, JD, you must not. JD, no. You must not spout your heresy here. Yeah. They have an official anime girl. I think her design is she wearing like a raincoat or something? She wears like a yellow coat.
Looks like it.
I don't know why they decided to. Oh, I type in Lucy, and the first auto search is Lucy Vatican.
I was gonna say fucking Edge Runners or something.
There's a Wikipedia article about her made 12 months ago.
Does she have a lore?
Apparently, official artwork of Lucy. Yeah, she has a weird outfit on.
Artwork.
It's like semi-anime. It's like more cartoony than anime. But
when I first saw it, I thought it was the character from fucking that one game. What's it called? The Little Fears or something.
Little Nightmares.
Yeah, Little Nightmares. I thought it was the Little Nightmares.
Yeah, because the raincoat.
And I think they have blue hair as well in that.
Yeah, so Lucy has blue hair, blue eyes. And she's wearing a yellow raincoat, and she's got a necklace with the cross on it. The raincoat's also got a cross on it, I think. And
the cross is funny as fuck, by the way.
It's really funny. She's holding like a walking stick or something. It's not a cross. It's just a walking stick.
I think it's a crook, like to lead you to water.
Yeah, I think Is it the thing that the shepherd is holding?
Yeah, like a shepherd's crook, you
Like
know.
a shepherd stick. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I'm not religious. But she's also wearing green
Hey,
boots.
JD, I don't know. You're good.
We're
I
both
don't think it
lost
was.
here.
We're all a little confused.
Yeah, so she does have lore. Let's go through the lore a little bit, huh? So Lucy is Italian for light, and that's why her name is Lucy.
Oh, I thought you were telling me the character's ethnicity. I was about to be like, that was brave.
No. Lucy, it's just an Italian word. Um, she is the official mascot of the Catholic Church 2025 Jubilee.
It's the
Whatever
funniest
that
fucking
is.
words in existence, by the way. This is
The-
the anime girl mascot of the
The,
Vatican.
the 2020, the official anime girl mascot, the 2025 Jubilee is a jubilee in the Catholic Church that will be celebrated in the year 2025, announced by Pope John Paul II at the end of the Great Jubilee. Okay. I don't know what a jubilee is. Just like a festival or something.
I think like jubilation.
Thanks, James. Designed by.
Okay, asshole. Okay, calm down.
Oh,
calm
I'm sorry,
down.
James. When I say what's a jubilee, you're like, oh, jubilation. That's not
Well,
really.
I was getting to something, and then you fucking like decided, no, that's it. Like,
All right,
you
what are
could
we
have let
getting
me
to? What are we
finish my
getting to?
sentence.
Go ahead. Jubilation.
It's a religious word. Fuck it.
Thanks.
It's something about glee. Oh fuck, dude. I don't know. I haven't heard in a while. Give me a second. I'm getting there.
Okay, I'll let you cook.
That's it.
All right. So your cooking was it's
My cooking
jubilation.
ended.
It's like
My
a
cooking
religious
ended.
word. That's
My
what you.
cooking ended.
That's literally what you said to me, James. Right
My
there.
cooking ended. Okay. You
It was
happy?
designed by Tokidoki founder. What is Tokidoki? Tokidoki founder Simone Legno. Legno my balls, James.
Who the fuck is Tokidoki?
Tokidoki is a brand. And Simone Legno is an Italian artist known for his creation of the Tokidoki brand. Ligma's designs are influenced by his interest in Japan
That's not the name.
and his culture. Lucy represents a Catholic pilgrim. That's a pilgrim stick. You know, James?
No. Oh.
She has a pet dog named
No.
Santino and friends named Faye, Jin, and Sky. The designs of Lucy and her friends have been compared to anime characters. Apparently she has friends. Did you know that, James? There's more than
No, I did not know that.
there's more than one. I need to look at her. The Wikipedia does not show her friends what they look like. So let me see her Lucy
They don't
friends.
exist.
Vatican.
Her
Is there
friends are
more
the
than one?
Lord, our Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh, I do see. Yep, I see her friends' designs. They're all wearing raincoats, but they're not yellow. They're different colors. It's green,
Okay,
red, and blue.
Very specific.
I see her pet dog, Santino. Yeah, very cool. All right. Lucy has blue hair and wears a yellow rain jacket, which is colored in reference to the flag of the Vatican City. What is the flag of the Vatican City, James? Yellow?
Yellow.
It's
Sorry, I
yellow.
had to stand up for a second.
A symbol for journeying through life's storms. She carries a pilgrim's staff, that's what it's called, which represents the pilgrimage towards eternity, and wears mud-stained boots to represent a long and difficult journey. Her eyes have highlights in the shape of a scallop shell. True. A traditional symbol of Catholic pilgrimage, as shells were used in place of a chalice before they were commonplace. Cool. She wears a rosary around her neck. That's what it was. It's not just any necklace.
Rosario
It's a
Vampire.
rosary. Yeah, Rosario X Vampire, the most deep anime series known to man.
The most religious.
The most religious. As,
The most biblically
as stated
accurate
in the
anime.
name, rosary.
You know, I genuinely always called it Rosario Vampire.
Oh yeah, you never said Rosario X Vampire?
No, just Rosario Vampire.
That's funny you brought that up. Man, what a flashback. That was
I
like this.
think it was like one of the original animes I watched amongst like Oban, Star Racers, and Gundam. It was like one
Yeah,
of the
that
first
also was
three.
one of the first animes that I watched. I remember that. I think I
Oban?
watched. I know the first one that I watched. Rosario X Vampire might have been like the second or third one that I watched. It was on Netflix, so that's why that's why I remember watching it. It's not on Netflix anymore. They removed it. Um, yeah. So cool history. Lucy was unveiled by Archbishop Reno Fisichella of the Dicastery for
The what?
Evangelization. I butchered that. It's the Dicastery for Evangelization.
That's not the name. There's
It's
there's no way that's the
Dicastery.
name.
Dicastery. It's Dicastery, but I put emphasis on the D instead of the C. So Dicastery, you know.
That's the ghostry.
On October 28th. So that was, you know, pretty recent. He said that Lucy was inspired by the Catholic Church's desire to live even within the pop culture so beloved by our youth. That's me, James, not you, me.
Okay,
Lucy
calm down.
Lucy represented the Holy See at Luca Comics and Games in 2024, the first time that the Vatican officially participated in a comic convention, and will appear at Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan.
I was really hoping you were going to say he's going to appear at Level Up.
Level Up 2025.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lucy cosplays.
Mm-hmm. She drew mixed reactions from Catholics online, with many approved of her, but some more traditionalist commentators criticized her as too modern and silly to represent Catholicism. What do you think, James? Is she too silly? Too much of a goober?
I feel like people may just not understand it.
I think they taken it too seriously.
No, I don't know. I think it's good. I just think like maybe it might get lost in translation with some things, you know? Like
I don't even know if it's I don't even think it's meant to be anime. It's just anime like.
I mean, the fact that it's anime like makes it anime. Are we getting
it's just automatically absorbed.
Dude, imagine
Why is top stories Catholic answers? It's live, laugh, Lucy. What is that phrase up there? Is the Vatican's new anime-inspired mascot a major PR victory or deeply evil?
really who's saying that?
This is an article by ArtNet News. Is the Vatican's new anime-inspired mascot a major PR victory or deeply evil?
It's awesome.
Deeply evil, huh?
Deeply evil
Dude,
is crazy.
A new analog horror series spawned from Lucy.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
It's the devils that have infiltrated the Vatican.
Dude,
and you know what they did? They created their avatar, their body that they're supposed to possess, Lucy. Who says it's deeply evil? Let me see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's really fun. That's a really funny term to describe Lucy. I like how they have a full. I like how they had the full anime figurine just on the desk next to the Pope.
It's so funny looking on the desk. I don't know why, but them just really having funny. It there makes it look like it's. I feel like it's a joke. Like I'm being lied to. Like there's some bit I'm not in on.
I mean, hey, you know, I think it is a PR success, since you know, I've heard of it, you've heard of it, we all heard of it.
we heard of it to the point that we were both going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hey, new official anime. I'm down for it. Let's go.
I hope she gets an anime.
Stay Giga-chan, spam noted. Are we gonna we do a live commentary for the Lucy anime that's coming up?
You're goddamn right.
It's Lucy and friends. It's not just Lucy. She's got a whole crew. You know. Well, James, anything else you want to put down on the table, lay down on the table?
Yeah, so there's these YouTubers called Whole Wheat Pete. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Whole Wheat Pete?
Whole Wheat Pete.
Whole Wheat Pete. Okay.
Yeah, and D. Pity.
I've never heard of it.
Not P. Diddy, D. Pity.
D. Pity, a whole different person.
A whole ass different person.
No relation.
No, it's partially related. You're about to hear why. So they went to an anime convention last weekend while we were watching Venom. You ain't gonna know what hit him.
Okay, so Pete and Pity, is that the other guy? Okay.
Pete and Pity.
D. Pity, right? So it's Pity.
D. Pity. Yeah.
Right. Pete
it's
and Pity.
D. Pity because he's a Deadpool cosplayer.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they went to an anime convention?
Yeah, they went to an anime convention, and they're both problematic cosplayers and content creators for a few reasons.
Okay.
I'm gonna just send you 2 pictures of them, and maybe you've seen them before.
Sounds kind of base to me, but...
Well, hold on. So in the photos, the Deadpool... Oh, hold on. God damn it.
Okay, so the Deadpool one is probably a Pete, and the other one is Pity, right?
Yeah, I gotta put this on pause real quick, sorry.
Go ahead. Looks like our brother James has left us. Anyway, just one last thing I wanted to say before we wrap it up here. Both me and James, he's not here right now. I didn't realize that when in the same scene of the Vatican unveiling Lucy as their mascot, they had like the head priest guy who was announcing it. Lucy was like covered by like a cloth, and he literally unveils it. Like he takes the cloth and like yanks it off, revealing the Lucy figurine that was on the desk. So yeah, that I didn't realize that actually happened. That was pretty amusing. But I guess that's it. I don't think James will be coming back from his errands that he has to run. Yeah, if you liked, you should subscribe. And you should hit that bell notification icon. Get notified of when these episodes come out. Spoiler, they come out every Sunday. Sundays when they come out. That'll be it from me, James. If you like James, all his stuff is in the description. You can check him out there. He streams occasionally. And that'll be it for me. James, bring us out.